Meet Chris. Chris is a 22-year-old graduate and has started his first job as a graphic designer for a company in Glasgow. It's an exciting time for Chris. He rents a flat in Glasgow with some university mates and loves living in the city. He's earning some proper money for the first time and he doesn't have any commitments beyond rent, so most of his cash and time is spent having fun with his friends. Chris is aware of premium brands but tends to stick to the high street. He spends most of his money on events like festivals. This year he's got tickets for Glastonbury and is massively looking forward to it. Chris is interested in going to cool pubs and bars in the city centre. He likes finding new places to drink with mates and seeing live music. At the weekends, he'll head to a pub or a bar with some friends and then go clubbing. Chris already knew about Miller Genuine Draft, but he first saw the "Tonight It's Miller Time" ad campaign when he was catching the bus to work. When he got to the studio, he checked Facebook and saw that some friends had recommended a bar which they'd found out through the Miller Time hub. So he logged on and started checking out photos of his friends' nights out. He really liked what he saw, so then he started to use the hub to plan his nights out with his friends. After work, Chris went to meet some of his mates at a cool bar in the city centre and noticed the Miller Genuine Draft signs. While he was in the bar, he checked his mobile and used the Miller Time app to see where his mates were before heading off to join them. On the bus home, Chris saw the advertising for Miller Genuine Draft, and when he got home, he turned on the TV and immediately saw the ad. On the hub, he noticed that James, his friend who lives in Manchester, had been tagged in a load of photos from the Miller Time live event with one of their favourite bands, and had then been to a couple of Miller Time live events at some of the best bars and clubs in the city. At the weekend, Chris got up slightly later and took the tube to meet his friends in town. In the metro, he noticed ads for something called Creatures of the Night. Chris was intrigued and logged onto Facebook on his phone to find out more. He was really excited about the idea of a Halloween street party in Glasgow and went with his friends to a bar to buy tickets. Chris and his friends spent weeks on their costumes and they had a great time, especially in the themed bars. A couple of months later, Chris saw a competition on Facebook to win tickets to the Miller Music Tour. He really wanted to experience the 3 different gigs in one night and was lucky enough to win tickets. Afterwards, Chris saw the video of the Miller Music Tour on the NME website and emailed it to his friends.